Welcome back to Mind Pop Story. Today begins a brand new superhero adventure. When a strange signal echoes from beneath Earth's coldest point, only one hero has the tech and the heart to investigate. Iron Man. Will Tony Stark solve the mystery of the eternal winter and save the day? Or will he just freeze while trying? Let's find out. Somewhere near the South Pole, the wind howled. A tiny drone, half frozen, crackled to life. A mechanical voice echoed inside its dented shell. Signal detected. The arc reactor signature confirmed. Code, Polaris Pulse. Thousands of miles away in Stark Tower, alarms blared. Tony Stark, wearing a bright red hoodie, jumped out of bed and stumbled to his feet. Tony had been working on an uninhabited research station near the South Pole for years, studying the planet's core and magnetic field. But it was dangerous work, and a state-of-the-art facility required state-of-the-art security. So Tony equipped Pepper Potts with high-tech armor, turning her into the superhero Ironheart. She could control magnetic fields and repulsor technology. And no one knew more about protecting Tony Stark than Pepper. Sleepily, he walked to the window and looked down at the street below. JAVIs, what's going on? He asked. Sir, we have a level 3 emergency. One of our Arctic research drones has sent an SOS signal. It seems to be coming from the geographic South Pole. The Antarctic winds couldn't compare to the power of his repulsors. No, that wasn't possible. This wasn't normal. There was definitely something strange going on here. Tony flew closer and made a U-turn, lining himself up with the hole. As he entered the upper atmosphere, the oxygen thinned and the temperature dropped. I can't get a visual, but the energy readings are off the charts. Whatever it is, it's emitting an extremely powerful energy signature. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. But the closer he got to the South Pole, the stranger things became. Oh man, not this again, Tony said, rubbing his eyes. It's always something with that place. His new Arctic-class armor was built for this kind of thing, for freezing storms, magnetic shifts, and extreme tech interference. Plus, the suit's artificial intelligence was top-notch. Its sensors, cameras, targeting systems, and communications were all powered by a supercomputer built into the chassis. These walls are etched with circuits and a complex code. The patterns are unlike anything I've ever seen before. And I've scanned thousands of historical texts. If anyone could help him navigate this alien landscape, it was Jarvis. The glyphs flared, and the colossal metal door slid upward, revealing a set of stairs leading deeper into the earth. I can ping its location, but the blizzard conditions are so extreme, there's no way our equipment can survive the trip, let alone a rescue mission. Tony said, his eyes fixed on the descending staircase. He rushed to the bathroom and splashed water on his face. If I don't reset now, the entire cavern could be plunged into darkness. I'm sorry, sir, but I have no choice. The world spun. His vision blurred. Tony gasped for air as his systems went offline. He flailed, trying to keep his balance, but it was no use. He crashed to the ice, his mask sliding off his face. Your body temperature is at 86 degrees Fahrenheit. You'll freeze. It looks like I finally found a mystery worth freezing for. He crash-landed on a block of ice near the edge of the crater. Walls of solid gold stretched into the distance, adorned with intricate carvings and strange symbols. In the center of the room sat a massive golden pedestal, and atop it rested a glowing blue sphere, humming with energy. My sensors indicate that your body temperature is dropping rapidly. Tony turned to flee, but it was too late. The ice had sealed the entrance behind him. It's coming from those stairs. Whoever, or whatever is down there, it's returning the signal. With each step, the ice crunched ominously beneath his boots. If you liked this episode, click the like button for more adventures. See you next time. But he's not the only one who wants it unlocked. Who is the mysterious mechanical man, and what does he want with the chrono core? Find out next time on Iron Man Story for Kids. His legs buckled and he slumped over, gasping for breath. Then he pulled on his iconic Iron Man suit and activated the helmet's JARVIS interface. All right, Jay, what do we know? They were inside a vast cavern, and all around him were walls covered with strange hieroglyphic-like etchings. In the center of the room stood a gigantic metal door with a large circular indentation on its surface. The drone is completely frozen, but still operational. Tony stood mesmerized, taking in the sight before him. So I'm gonna have to go then. What's the alternate ET? It would be faster if you flew directly to the coordinates, sir. Estimated flight time 27 minutes, 42 seconds. Well, that settles it then. Fire up the thrusters, Jarvis. We're taking a joyride. Minutes later, Iron Man blasted through the clouds. The snow fell upward, fighting against the wind. Magnetic clouds swirled in reverse. The sky turned green. Tony shielded his eyes. Had the sun dipped behind the clouds? Then Tony spotted it, a huge glowing crater. Something big had punched through the ice and revealed a metallic structure below. Jarvis, scan the area. Is there anything down there? There's definitely something down there, sir, but it's buried under a lot of ice. Ever seen before, eh? Tony thought. Sounds like a challenge. Tony dove toward the crater, bracing himself for impact. He burst through the ice and plummeted into the unknown. The air crackled around him. His system was glitching. His armor was freezing. Are you all right, sir? Jarvis asked. I'm fine, just a little winded, Tony replied, struggling to his feet. He looked around. What do you make of all this, Jarvis? It's incredible. Yeah, me too. Do any of these symbols look familiar? Not yet, sir, but I'm cross-referencing the data. It may take some time. As the conversation continued, the ice began to glow and the walls rumbled. It looks like we're not the only ones who received the summons. Suddenly, a beam of light shot upward from the stairs, locking onto Iron Man's arc reactor. Sir, I'm losing energy containment on the arc reactor, Jarvis said frantically. No, don't do this, Tony whispered, his voice hoarse. I need to get to that door. But sir, you won't survive without power. I'll risk it, Tony said. This feels like my kind of challenge. He struggled to his feet and limped toward the stairs. Wait, sir. I'm detecting a faint energy signature, Jarvis said suddenly. Perfect, Tony said, a small smile creeping onto his face. As he descended the stairs, the icy air grew colder, the cave darker. Finally, the tunnel opened into a vast chamber. He was inside a huge temple buried deep under the ice. That's it, Tony whispered, awestruck. That's the source of the signal. That's the Polaris pulse. As he stepped closer, the sphere flared and a holographic image materialized above it. It was a face, mechanical, not human. You are the bearer of the spark, the figure said, its voice echoing in the vast chamber. And the vault has awakened. The ice shook. Something massive began rising from below the snow. He was trapped inside the vault. To be continued next time when Iron Man discovers the Chronocore, an ancient reactor that powers time tech across dimensions. Thanks for watching.